Hello everybody, my name is Solo. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Leafline Defense. If you guys don't know, yeah, this is another Plants vs. Zombies kind of tower defense game. And so I didn't know that I actually knew one of the people who's behind this until they like messaged me and said, hey, by the way, the game that we're creating is out that I was telling you about. I was like, oh, well, what is it? And he's like, oh yeah, Leafline Tower Defense, or Leafline Defense. I was like, oh, I'm already in that Discord. Yeah, I'm just chilling in that Discord. But so apparently they went through and they've buffed some stuff, it seems like. Let's see. So, for example, right now, it seems like they buffed the rewards from the maps. So, front yard now gives 75. It used to give 75, now it gives 300. It gives 6 gems instead of 3. And then every 10 games, it's 750 to 3,000 now. I'm guessing every 10 games it goes up by some amount. And then there's of course other ones. Looks like some of the symbols have changed. Anyway, let's go ahead and I guess get in here. Yeah, let's play the next thing. Okay, so we're at the front lawn. You guys actually saw me play this recently. I still do like kind of the cooldown thing, so then you're not like spamming them. I already got feedback that apparently they are planning on adding like mid, like not mid, yeah, after like round money. Just to make it easier to do this. Because let's be honest, I'm kind of struggle bussing here. But yeah, talk to them. Seems like they're trying to put in some new stuff as well, so that'd be cool. Also, when I was talking about like the zombies models last time, I have nothing against the like basic zombie models. It reminds me of like old school Roblox in a sense, because like if you guys ever played like the old school like Call of Duty Zombies games on Roblox, very much a bunch of them were just like going through and destroying the zombies over and over again till you won. So like this is normal for me. The only thing that really sucks here is I'm pretty sure I might be close to being dead here. Oh look, we got another pea shooter. I'm gonna put him here because I don't think we're getting much farther with, yeah, these guys. These guys are gonna take a good chunk out of our health here. But yeah, I had a few of the devs actually commenting on my last video. Hopefully, like I said, I hope you guys do like find your pace for the game. Again, I'm not gonna be like harsh on you and be like, oh, blah, 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 blah. Like, y'all doing what you can. That's all you need to do at this point. But yeah, some of the things I never went through and talked about the things that I do like. I do like the health bars. I think the health bars are pretty neat. Like, they look pretty neat. I do enjoy them. I do like the models for certain things, like the how was it? I can't remember exactly what it's called. It's like the time travel man, I think it's called, like the actual game. Anyway, I think we die here. Yeah, because I don't have enough firepower to take all these guys out. Okay, is he just not gonna... Oh, I lost anyway. But yeah, so a lot of the stuff is going on. Let's see. So, yeah. I've also like been told in my comments that they're going to be doing some redesigning of like this area here, the like spawn, because like I said, it's kind of a bit disjointed. Because like you have this here and that there, which I believe probably go to the same place, and then there's another thing over there. Like I think the models look pretty good, like all things considered. But yeah, I'm not... Also, another thing I was thinking about is trying to get people to understand what costs what. If you guys ever get to the point where you can like do graphics, I would very much think that like I would make like I guess a better graphic than like this, because the thing is you kind of confuse people here, which the pea shroom is actually a very better example of this. So for example, the pea shooter, right, it says pea shooter equipped 100, right? So you know it costs 100 to place down. However, if you look at the rest of them besides the pea shroom, you look at it and you go, oh, well, what's the cost here to actually buy it, right? Because they're getting shown, you know, two different costs on the actual thing. So yeah, very confusing there. All you'd really have to do to alleviate that though is just put the coin symbol on like the ones that are 4 coins, and then make sure the rest are also having the coin picture. Sorry if I'm yawning too much. It's like 1 in the morning. It's nothing with the game. I am just up very late. But yeah, we'll do one more match. But yeah, it's very like, you guys are still like getting your footing down, right? Which is always great. I love to see new dev team, new people doing stuff. And unlike another dev team who has been making a Plants vs. Zombies game, it seems like you guys actually want to update. So yeah, trust me, I'm not anywhere near upset about the game whatsoever at this point. Just a few criticisms, which is, well, normal for me. If I didn't criticize it, then there would be no improvement, you know. Anyway, also, you wanna know what's really weird? So I had if you guys don't remember, I actually had an anime game that I was playing. I was a content creator for, and I don't think it's updated like at all since like the last time I played it. And I think they keep like pinging saying, oh hey guys, yeah, we're gonna be updating blah 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 blah, and it's like, okay, but like, why is it taking so long, right? Like with this game, if I was told, hey, it's gonna take a while, I'd be like, oh, okay, that makes sense, right? Whereas with the game that in question that I'm talking about, it had like a player base, but it seems like they just kind of out of the way. Yeah, no, like literally they had so the game I'm talking about had a like summer update, right? And then now didn't get a new update until August 12th. That's right. Let me rephrase that. August 12th. So there's a summer event apparently, Abyss Trials, 16 units, major UI redesign, new systems, and a bunch of other stuff. Mind you, just to put in perspective of when last time they actually updated was, last update for them was on the 22nd of the 22nd of June was their last update, meaning it's been almost, like, if it had gone like I guess 3 more weeks, it would have been 2 whole months. Like, I get wanting, and this is where I kind of get a little bit irritated, because it's like, I get wanting a big update, like, don't get me wrong, having 16 units plus Evos is pretty cool. However, if it means that you're delaying updates for, a month and a half, 2 months, just release it in parts at that point. Or better yet, just like have smaller updates based around certain characters, because it seems like they're just like trying to do a big drop or something. I don't know, it's weird. Yeah, I'd recommend to these devs, as long as you keep updating and like making the game better over time, you'll definitely get like more people who come into play. Because you gotta remember, a lot of the people who are playing the other Plants vs. Zombies or the Plants Defense game are already kind of fed up with the fact that they just won't update the game. Myself included. Like, let's see, it's like Leafline got advertised, and then there's also another thing there was like them advertising Leafline Defense, and but if you scroll up, I think the last update that came out for the Plants Tower Defense was legitimately the like quote unquote release update part 1. And like, if that tells you anything, yeah. So as long as like updates aren't like super long distances between each other, and when I say super long, with it being like, from what I can tell, a decent, like a smaller dev team, I'm talking like 6 months apart or something like that. That's a long time frame, right? Anyway, I think the improvement to the actual like drops are good, because if I were to sit down and actually do this, I could probably get the Sun Shroom. But yeah, you guys already know most of my feedback. Anyway, if you guys haven't checked out the game, it's literally just called, Leafline Defense. I'm gonna try to put it in the description of the video, just to make sure if anyone wants to try it out, they can try it out. But anyway, if you guys like the video, as always, hit the like button, comment down below. What do you guys think of when you think of improvements for the game? Let me know in the comments below. and more than likely the devs will be in the comments so they can read some of the feedback on the game. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe, turn on post notifications so that you never miss a video. Today's Friday, so I'll see you guys in SpongeBob. Let's see what all the weight, all the extra weight was for. Anyway, I hope you guys have a good day. Stay safe out there, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.